Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another lesson in how to use Art Studio Pro. I'm a pro. I've been doing digital art editing since I was 6 years old. I started painting at 8. So for 34 years, I've been doing digital art, as you will see. I also have quick twitch muscle fibers, which allows me to do things at speeds others can't. Here, you're gonna watch me make my world-famous drink coasters using other artists' artwork that I've ripped from Instagram. Send me a cease and desist if you want. Also, I'm going to make some coasters out of AI generated artwork. Then you'll also see me make some custom with my own artwork, paintings and such. I also make art prints of my art. I've sold to 32 countries. I'm sorry, I've been doing art for 32 years, painting. I've sold to 26 states and 7 countries around the world. My artwork was in 12 different locations during COVID, or before COVID. Right now, I'm technically in one. It is very prosperous. It's called Ganymede, a restaurant in Manchester, Connecticut, located at 360 Middle West Turnpike. Very great food made by a man named Ben. He also has 30 years of experience. Home-cooked meals, right in front of you, comfort food. He worked on the menu all during COVID, testing it at his friends in the backyard. Well, anyways, before I get too far, we've definitely sold 100 paintings or pieces of art out of in less than 2 years. 100 pieces, think of it. So, moving on. Now, you could see I screenshot images off Instagram or the internet or even YouTube, whatever, and I edit them into the drink coasters. My first year, I sold 500 drink coasters in 2023. 2024, I sold 900. This year, I've already sold 100. This means I am on course to sell over 1,000 because last year I did not do the event that I sold 1,000 already. I have 20 plus events scheduled right now. I have carte blanche at a few places where I could just go and set up. That's how good I am. I have a great vendor skills. I've been doing vending for 7 years. You could ask anybody. I'm very, very driven. So here I'm making, this is kind of one of my custom designs. It's all the same movements over and over again. Your copy, paste, transform, maybe use the smudge tool. You see here I'm using the smudge tool. It's better than eraser if you're trying to hide things. You could see I'm adding special effects. Also, I do vending with Fine Fettle, a marijuana dispensary, Still Hill Brewery. I can go set up whenever. I just have to give them a heads up. Rejoice dispensary. I'm doing on 419. I'm doing an event there. Usually I do 420 at Fine Fettle, but because Bunny Day lands on Sunday, everyone's respecting it. They're not throwing an event, so they're having events before. And then I'm doing Parkville Market. Also, it's very lovely place to do. Here I'm doing a drop of Batman acid on this nun's tongue. You can see there is no hesitation. This is sped up at 2 times the speed for your ease of watching. Hope you enjoy the commentary. Hope you're learning something. Now, I would say I take a screenshot about 200 to 300 pictures a week. I maybe use about 100. I probably send 200 to my computer, my drive or whatever. You got to go through them. You have to have a brain to come up with an idea. People love my drink coasters. Like I said, I take art from any artist. I don't care who you are. Send a cease and desist. Tell your lawyer. Send a cease and desist. I'll tack it on my wall, and I'll stop using your coasters. I'm only selling them for $5 a piece. Buy 3, get 1 free. Yes, that's right. Buy 3, get 1 free, $5. Everybody has a $15 bill. Here, I instantly came up with this idea when I saw it. I said, "Happy birthday," and then a word came up. Dipshit. Yes, it seemed hilarious at the time. I think this would make for a very funny drink coasters. Also, AI art is up for grabs, so I could use as much of that as I want. I don't even have to make it. Excuse me. Excuse you. This bear is very happy. On top of that, I make drink coasters with my own artwork. Like I said, I've been painting for 32 years. Started when I was a youngin'. First money I made off art was I won first place at the Berlin Fair in Berlin, Connecticut. Held once a year at the Berlin Fairgrounds in Berlin. My hometown, East Berlin, just east of it, of Berlin. Ever since then, I've been creating. I've been in special art class for school. I was kicked out because I threw clay during the normal class. I wasn't allowed to go eat lunch and do art anymore with a teacher. Screw her. Pretty sure she's dead now. Here you could see my meticulous rounding out of options. What looks good, what doesn't. You need to have repetition in this art studio. Art Studio Pro by Lucky Clan. It's an amazing app. It runs just like Adobe Photoshop, which I started using since Adobe Photoshop 4. Yes, that's right. I was telling you I was like 6 years old when I started using it, my own Macintosh. My grandfather died and he left me some money, like I think $5,000, and I bought a bunch of computer stuff, like a drawing pad, and that ended up dying and I couldn't even use it. You think my dad helped? No. Jerk off. But anyways, here we go into some adult content. Love the booty, love the glutes, Maximus. I try to mix it up. I try to have stuff for guys and girls, so I do have some, ripped guys with abs or whatever. And then putting words helps a lot. People love to read little stuff, and especially if it's quirky or funny or even doesn't make sense on the drink coaster. Here I'm looking. I want an emoji. For some reason, I can't get emojis back. I used to have emojis. I'm not sure if it's, it's supposed to be down in the corner there, an option. I don't know why I don't have it. I had it before. I've done coasters with. So I think what I need to do is I need to literally Google what emoji I want, and then I could get a probably really good emoji, a detailed one, and then tweak it and put it up. I was gonna choose one of like with the eyeballs as hearts, or hearts around a smile for this one. I just went with mommy. Definitely when you're doing text, you want to outline it and then give it some shading. You could also give it a shadow, just double text copy and paste it, black, and offset it, staggered behind it. But sex sells, obviously. I literally sell every booty butt female one I sell. I mean, I make. This year, I'm focusing heavily on getting new items because it's been 2 years, and I get a lot of repeat customers at events. So, and then always make sure that you delete stuff that you use and you don't need again, because it's going to clutter up when you're looking for your next image. Oh man. Woo! I just did a video as well, live, of me painting my coasters, my world famous coasters. And then showing you how I do the backgrounds. Everything I do is for a reason. It's to save money, to make money, to induce bright colors. I love bright colors. I love neon. So here we got the Jack from Nightmare Before Christmas. I sell a ton of Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. So this year I made like cereal boxes. I did board games. I'm doing popular 80s movies. I'm doing TV shows. Anything that anyone could relate to. Anything that's literally pop culture. So here I'm using the transform, but it's more of like a skew option where I could move it more detailed, smaller, minute options, and curve it almost. You can see on the left there you got a bunch of options, and each one does a different thing for the transform. Pardon. Woo. I got some shroom liquid syrup and I'm putting in a soda. And it's so good. Strawberry gelato, and I put it in a Mountain Dew Infinite Swirl. Ooh, and then I put a little bit in a Nas grape. Oh my God, I'm gonna be up all night. But I got plenty to do. So here we have one of my famous images of Rick from Rick and Morty. You could see I have it in black light neon colors. Literally, like 1% of artists in Connecticut use black light art or sell black light art. And I'm one of the top sellers. I literally sell everything I make. So, I smell cigarette, motherfucker. Jerk-offs go out on their balcony, and I had to buy a mirror, like a security mirror, and put it out on my balcony so I could see when they're smoking, so I know not to open the fucking window and I inhale smoke. That's the last thing I wanted when we bought a condo, was to smell fucking cigarette smoke. Now the fucking I'm just hoping that they die, because they smoke a lot. I hope they just die. But it's funny because the unit above them, the water heater leaked and leaked down 3 units, and it happened 2 different floors. So they're making everybody send in images of this guy's cross-eyed. They did that. I don't know if this is real or not, but I thought this was funny. So I you'll never buy a drink coaster like this. No, this is a YouTube thumbnail, and I make a drink coaster out of it and sell it for $5. Genius. Talk about people don't know what to create. I don't have enough time to create. I have billions of ideas. Billions. And I work fast. but I've earned it. I've got my 10,000 hours in. Alright guys, take it easy. Hit like and subscribe. Biatch!